All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to
This is the
Yahweh,
United States of America.
Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth through the Holy Spirit. And as always, giving a special peace and blessings and salutations to the Lord's hopeful elect. All right, I'm the brother Zion, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to feed the sheep and the lambs of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And hey, I'm gonna say it straight up, man. You know, these Edomites, okay, they're ready to unleash on you Jakes, man. They are 100% ready to, release on you Jakes in these particular cities. And you can see that the time of Jacob's trouble is basically around the corner. Okay, the playtime is over. All right, you 2/3 of our people who you don't want to hear the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the Lord is about to allow his pit bulls, Esau, Edom, to be released on you, man. Okay, and we've been telling you for years and years and years that the time of Jacob's trouble was going to come. Okay, now this guy, Stephen Miller, all right, it says Stephen Miller brings his seething rage to Memphis. Gangbangers think they're ruthless. They have no idea how ruthless we are. They think they're tough. They have no idea how tough we are. They think they're hardcore. We are so much more hardcore. We're going to rescue Memphis. And who is that directed at? Who's that directed at? That's directed at you Israelites who are in these predominantly so-called black cities that Esau and Trump is bringing his military to. And basically what he's saying is, nigga, we got the blessing of the sword, not you. Okay, you think you tough, we gonna see. All right, because they basically know that their military could overtake you. You think you tough, Jake in the hood with their little switches and their guns and shit. Well, Esau is gonna come in there with different types of weaponry that's gonna wipe your ass out. And most of you Jakes don't have the covering of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. So you're destined for destruction, man. All right, you're destined for destruction. Now let's listen to what this guy says. Now this is supposed to be at a podium. You know, these guys are so-called elected officials, and listen how they're talking. Listen how they're talking. Listen up.
And all that bullshit is done. It's over. It's finished. You know, the gangbangers that you deal with, they think that they're ruthless. They have no idea how ruthless we are. They think they're tough. They have no idea how tough we are. They think that they're hardcore. We are so much more hardcore than they are. And we have the entire weight of the United States government behind us. What do they have? They have nothing behind them. So we are going to win. They are going to lose. We are going to rescue Memphis.
These devils ain't playing.
This is the United States of America, and all that bullshit is done. It's over. It's finished. You know, the gangbangers that you deal with, they think that they're ruthless. They have no idea how ruthless we are. They think they're tough. They have no idea how tough we are. They think that they're hardcore. We are so much more hardcore than they are. And we have the entire weight of the United States government behind us. What do they have? They have nothing behind them. So we are going to win. They are going to lose. We are going to rescue Memphis.
You hear what these devils are saying, man, right? And this is from today. It says, Stephen Miller message to cops meet with shock praise. Stephen Miller tells law enforcement they are unleashed in Memphis. Okay, so that's going to be basically a full out time of, martial law coming to the cities, man. And it's predominant. They're sending these guys to predominantly so-called black cities. All right. It was even a rumor that, they wanted to send them up here to Buffalo, New York, where we are, So the time is at hand where these Edomites are getting ready to be unhinged, unleashed. All right. They're getting ready to make you the so-called face of the T word. All right. And they're coming after you. They're coming after you. Out of everything that's going on in the world right now, they want to come after who? The tribes, man. It says that in the book of Revelation that, the dragon was going to come after the child, roughly paraphrasing, So, yeah, man, they're coming after the tribes. This is Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right. So it's the time of Jacob's trouble. And the ones that's going to be saved out of it is the elect of Yashar Allah. The ones who have the covering of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All you nigga babies out there with switches and guns. You heard what the Edomites said? They have no, we got the whole United States back behind us. What do they have? And he's telling the truth. You niggas have no, you ain't got nothing but your little ass so-called handguns, man. And Esau is gonna mow you down in the streets. And you ain't gonna have no excuse because what? The prophet's been out there giving the word. All right. And you're gonna have these foreign troops coming up in there too. These foreign troops gonna come up in there, do what they do, and they really ain't gonna have no pity upon you so-called Americans, man. So this thing is this, hey, these devils are supposed to be on a podium and being professional. They up there cursing, man. Telling you they don't give a shit. They are talking to you Israelites, man. You are the target. And it says the devil shall come down having great wrath because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Revelation 12:12. Daniel's 12:1 is getting ready to kick in, man. Okay? These devils get on the podium and start talking like that, man. Hey, that means Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is getting ready to release them. Because the Lord is doing all of this. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. And when the dragon saw that he was cast into the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man-child. Okay? And to the woman were given 2 wings of it, and that's going into a whole different thing right there. All right, another lesson for another day. But hey, this shit is coming, man. It's coming. You see how these devils are talking. You see how they rolling. So it's time to gird up our loins. Hey, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai got our backs, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai got our backs. But they coming for the tribes, man. They coming. All right. Daniel 12:1. All right. It's going to be a time like never before. Michael shall stand up, the prince which standeth for the children of thy people. So we going to be protected, man. All right. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. At the time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be written in the book. All right. So get this protection, get this word while you can, but it's only for the elect, man. With that, shalom.